Hello, hey there. My name is Kevin. I'm going to very quickly demo the new version of our software of NexusScale. This is our version 2, and this is the most advanced version out there. One of the most advanced AI sales tools in the market today. So right off the bat, when you sign up, we pick your website URL from your email address, and that allows us to get context about your business. So it's very, very intelligent, and it's all done for you, right? You don't have to input context about your business. You don't have to worry about the AI getting context. We do that automatically, and it's very, very quick, as you can see. Right. So once that happens, you're taken to this beautiful lead search page. And as you can see, the AI has picked up quite a bit of information about NexusScale. The website I used was nexusscale.ai, and it has our description, it has our company attributes, it has our target titles, has the pain points, and knows what locations we're targeting, right? So very, very quick, straightforward, and easy. So next, I can hit Find Leads. And then we come to this extensive lead database. So we have a really large database of over 110 million records, and we have over 50 different filters that you can use, right? So that's everything from job titles, right? And job titles is fully open. You can put in any job title that you want. Then we have the employee range that you can select based on, what you're trying to look for, what you're trying to target. And then we have, of course, your revenue range. You want to know how big these companies are in terms of revenue size. That's available as well. And you can just select that and you'll find those leads. And then, of course, location, very, very crucial. We have a couple, some of the biggest locations out there that most companies need. We have all those. And then, of course, we have industry, also an open field, and you can select, some of the presets, or you can put in any field that you want, of course, company URL, right? So what's cool about this is that once you have these leads, you can immediately select them and just export them to a sequence, right? We also have an AI search that I'll show in a bit, but I just want to add this to a sequence really, really quickly. So add 25 to sequence. And then I'm just going to hit add to sequence so we can see what that looks like, right? Here you can search leads with AI. So that allows you to just input natural language prompts like sales leaders, and then our AI will try and figure out what parameters to use, what filters to use, and do the search for you. So it's really, really smart. We have over 110 million very high quality B2B leads here, mostly targeting North America, but of course we have other regions around the world. So just as you saw, when I exported those leads, that created a list for me automatically, right? Once again, everything is fully done for you. You don't really have to do all this manually, right? You can also upload lists. So for example, if you have like a CSV of contacts, you can take that CSV, upload it into a software, and our software is going to enrich those leads, sort them out, organize them for you. You don't even have to select, what column has the first name. We use AI to do all that in the back end. So it's really, really simple and smart, right? So this is my contact section, and this basically acts like your sales CRM, right? You have all your leads here. You have all the context that needs to be known about each of your leads, and you have everything that's required all in one centralized place. And when you open your leads, what's cool about this is that, number one, this is an email from the sequence I just added. You can see it's already been scheduled. Hey, Tricia, blah, 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 and it's reaching out to them. And then here you have your notes, and you can add manual notes, and you can put in different notes with different information. And then here we have tasks, and you can add different tasks, assign different tasks to members of your team. So this is designed to be a team platform, right? That an entire team can work on and can complete tasks together. And then one of my favorite things here is the AI insights, right? So if you're familiar with this sales framework, this is based on SPICE, right? Situation, pain points, business impact, critical event, decision drivers, and action plan, right? And this basically allows you to get a full scope of who this person is, what's their company currently focused on, what do they care about, right? And therefore what angle you should use, and what essentially is important to them. So next we go to my mailboxes, and this is really straightforward. So we, of course, give you a guide to help you connect your mailboxes in case this is new to you, or in case you have a more complicated process. Right now, our platform works with Gmail only, because we found it's the most reliable provider. Over 80% of your leads are also going to be used in Gmail, so you want to be in Gmail simply because it's reliable, and it's the one that the market uses. It's going to give you the best deliverability out there. So crucially, you might be wondering what a sequence is, right? So we added a contact to a sequence just when we signed up. The reason we can do that so quickly is that the moment you sign up, we create a sequence for you automatically, right? And what's a sequence? A sequence is just a step of emails, a step of emails. So you have your initial email right here. That's your introduction email. And then you have your follow-ups that are planned out, right? So, and you can add as many follow-ups as you want. And the great thing about this is that as you add steps, the AI figures out what to write, right? What's even cooler is that if you want to really customize your email, you can create campaign goals here. Right? You see here I have like a default campaign goal here, right? Like I did engaging cold email. I can enhance that with AI in case I feel that's not a good enough campaign goal. I can use audio to also input my campaign goal in case I'm not sure how to word it out, and you're kind of in a hurry and you just want to use voice. So this platform is very, very voice friendly, right? Overall. And of course, if you have a sample email, if you have an email that's worked for you in the past, and you want to use that and then customize that even more with AI, you can add that here, right? The AI is going to be smart enough to know that, this is an email that's worked for you in your business, and you want to use that, and you want to enhance it and take it to the next level. In terms of personalization, it's quite extensive, right? So by default, we have company news. What that means is that when I send out an email to each lead, when each lead gets an email, we go into their recent news about their company. We find out what they're working on. So when we send them an email, it's very, very relevant, right? So if you're getting an email from Nexascale, you might say something like, "Hey, I saw that you hired, a sales rep or 2 new more BDRs. Just wondering, are you looking to scale your sales? And have you thought about investing in a software that could also help you increase productivity there?" We also have LinkedIn activity, very, very crucial. We can go into your leads LinkedIn, find out what they're working on, find out what's important. Are they hiring people? Are they talking about specific topics? Are they a thought leader in that sector that is relevant to them? And then add that to your email so that when you get an email, it's highly, highly custom, right? And all the contacts you add to your sequence are here, so you can always see how many contacts you add to your sequence. And then, of course, you get this, you get these emails that are generated, at once. So next, we go to your emails here, and here you can manage all your emails. You can reply directly, and essentially, that's the bulk of the platform. One thing I want to show you too is the dashboard. So when you sign up, you get this onboarding guide. It's very, very simple and designed to be very easy to understand, right? And the entire goal here is that you just have to complete 2 steps. So I've already completed one of them, which is adding context to a sequence. And of course, the next thing will just be syncing my email. I'm just going to go ahead and do that really, really quickly. So once I sync a mailbox, what's going to happen is that I'm going to have full access to the dashboard, right? And full access to the dashboard allows me to see my metrics, my analytics, etc. So going over to my profile. So we have the product. This is the information that we got about your company when you signed up, and it's all here, very well organized. And you can change it and update it. You can also refresh if your company changes, content or your value proposition or how you position yourself, right? You see here we have unique selling points, target titles, industry, all that good stuff, right? Then we have your seats here. You can add users, remove them at will. Have notifications so that you get notifications. See here, like the contacts I imported. I get a notification being told when they finish the sequence I started. I got a notification being told when it's done. And you have your cold email guide. And of course, we have our product roadmap that allows our users directly to contribute and see on what we're working on and what's important to us in the future. So another thing I'd like to show you is just the sequence creation process, right? And this one is really personal to me because I worked as a BDR manager, and I remember I had to create these sequences manually, quite often, right? So with our platform, what you can do is you can just define what you want to create. Hit the create button, and it's going to create for your sequence in a couple of seconds. So that's all you have to do, right? We're going to add voice to this. As I said, we want a lot of voice commands and voice activation on the platform, right? To allow users essentially to be able to just give out commands really, really quickly. So this is a sequence that's being created for you in essentially a minute or 2, and you can come here and then customize further, customize the follow-ups, customize when you want it to go out, the content, etc. Right. So one other thing I wanted to show you dashboard. So I'm just going to go to an account that's already been organized, and here you can see this is what your dashboard looks like, right? So I get to see my replies, I get to see my tasks, recent email that have been sent, all that good stuff, and everything organized in one place. So that's the demo of our new app for Nexascale. I'm hoping to see you guys sign up, and if you have any questions, I'm going to add my email so that you can reach out to me, ask me any question, and looking forward to seeing you get a lot of value out of this platform. This is a well built platform that is essentially part of the future for sales, and I'm looking forward to you guys taking advantage of it. Thank you so much.